Okay, guys, I'm sitting here in Panama in an airport in a little, I guess, little kind of a closet space I have in one of the areas we can do a bit of work. And just leaving Ecuador, Galapagos Islands, a wonderful trip. Show a little video here of some of the stuff we saw and did. And obviously, it's nice to go on vacation and that type of stuff. But, back to work. And I want to comment on a recent study that came out that it's a preprint, so it's not yet been peer reviewed, but it suggests that the data from randomized controlled trials shows that saturated fat does not significantly or appreciably lead to cardiovascular disease, which is in contrast to what the sort of, I guess you would call conventional wisdom, so to speak. I don't know how conventional is, maybe it's bought wisdom perhaps. Most of the data that suggests saturated fat is causative for cardiovascular disease is merely associative, and then I should correct myself. That's not really causal. It's just that's what we have as associative data. And again, when we look at high quality randomized controlled trials, which is a better class of evidence, if you will, it doesn't seem to show much of a relationship. So I think more and more people are starting to realize and wake up to the fact that it's probably refined, ultra-processed carbohydrates, sugars, things of that nature that are driving these diseases more so than saturated fat, particularly animal saturated fat, which I would argue is quite healthy. So there you go. More evidence heading that direction. I am, again, in my own life, very comfortable eating plenty of saturated fat coming from animal products. And I think more and more people will find that, animal food in general is uniquely satiating and satisfying. I got to tell you guys, I was, on this vacation, the food they did a wonderful job. I mean, providing us with all kinds of, fish, poultry, meats and things like that, eggs and so on and so forth. So we didn't have too much trouble getting protein in, but the fat, it was a little harder to get fat in, and it was a little bit more of a struggle, so I think that animal fat becomes incredibly important. So anyway, flight Panama to Los Angeles, back up to Seattle. I'll be home around midnight tonight. I'm in the middle of a fast. I'll probably end up being, 30 some hours fasted by the time I eat tomorrow. And it makes sense. I'm just sitting on my butt, so there's nothing for me to really, I'm not really utilizing a lot of energy, so I don't really need to ingest anything. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys are doing well, and look forward to getting back after it when I get home. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.